Sunday. Like, the weekend flies so fucking fast, dude. It sucks.
Bro, I spend either all day Saturday or all day Sunday with Dallas, and by the time the next day, I'm like, where the fuck? Or by the time the night happens, I'm like, where the fuck?
Yeah, like, where did the fucking day go, dude? It's bullshit. And whoever fucking made 2-day weekends is a piece of shit.
Bro, that's why...
I think it was, what's his face? Fucking Ford.
Yeah.
I think Ford,
probably.
because he created the assembly line.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, we'll have 5 days. We'll work 5 days, and then we'll have off for 2. It's the weekend.
That's why 1908 work week started 1908. First 5-day work week in the United States was instituted by New England Cotton Mill so that Jewish workers would not have to work on the Sabbath from sundown Friday to sundown Saturday. That's why, like, I plan on owning my own business. So when I do, I'm going to be like, listen, you're only going to work maybe at most 30 hours.
Yeah.
Like, have a day off. Like, just do fucking whatever. And it's going to be salary, and I'm not going to make them work over 40. It's so stupid, dude. Yeah. It's so stupid. Like, I'm going to try to be the best boss I can be. Most chill boss I have ever.
That's the fucking way to do it. Salary, and it's like...
Besides the fact that...
Why do you need 40 hours?
Well, besides the fact that people, after, I don't know, call it 1 o'clock, they start to fade. It's like, your fucking productivity goes down. Yeah. You mentally feel drained. It's like, all right,
checked out. I've been up since fucking 6 a.m., dog.
It's like if you work... For me, my internship was great. I worked 9 to 2 or 10 to 2. It was one of the two. I think it was 10 to 2. And I'm like, fucking 4 hours, 6 hours. I'm like, all right, cool. Oh, no, it was 9 to 2. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm out.
That's awesome.
It felt so good.
Yeah.
And I got all my shit done.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you can power through your work in, like, no phone, no nothing, and you're actually productive for 5 good hours, I'd rather pay you 5 good hours and make it worth your while, obviously.
Than a decent 8.
Yeah. Then a fuck around 6 and then on your phone for 2.
Yeah.
You know? It's like...
But that's what people are so used to now. They're like, yeah, no, like, I'll
But then I see people who make fucking doctor's appointments and try to work around work because they can't afford to take work off. And
yeah, like, it's fucked up.
For me, I don't know. I always consider the other person. I, myself, am obsessive about the shit that I do, but I know that no one who works for me is going to be the same obsessive tendencies. But I'm like, listen, if you give me 5 hours a day, like if you give me 6 hours a day, 4 times a week, I'll still pay you the same as a full-time work week.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can take the rest of your time and fucking spend time with your family, make dinner, go do your doctor's appointments, like go to the gym. Like I'd rather do that.
That 2 o'clock is perfect. Like you still literally have the rest of your day.
You just work the morning.
Yeah.
Like you didn't get to sleep in. Oops, sorry. But, you know,
you work the morning, you get out at fucking 2, and then you're golden, dude. You're literally golden.
I know a bunch of financial advisors, and they make their own schedule. And they're like, yeah, I have like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday off. I'm like, oh, like, cool. You make meetings. Like, you can schedule your own meetings. So I'd rather just cluster everything in the morning.
Yeah.
Have my afternoons to myself, you know? And it's like, for a family person, like a dad or a mom, your kids are in school while you're working. So you want to be home for when they get home.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
And you can put them on the bus.
Go to work.
Take them off the bus.
Yep.
When you're done with work, and then when they get home, it's like, yeah, that's perfect. Like, my fucking shit is...
And then you get to be able to go to their school events, like, fucking...
I'm 7:30 to 4. And, I mean...
But you also work your fucking fingers off, too.
Yeah.
You know, like, you're not an easy job.
Yeah. And so it's like, all right, 7:30 to 4. And, you know, 4 o'clock is when you're at the shop. And... that you can leave at 4, but like if you're out in the field and you're doing shit and it's got to get done that day, you could be out till fucking like 6-7 o'clock.
Yeah,
and it sucks. And I'm like, oh my god, bro, if I would have just stayed in college and was able to just fucking be able to make my own schedule and shit, I'd be fucking golden.
That's my plan. is we were talking about it earlier. You were here, like you answered the question, but where do I see myself in 10 years? I want to own my own business. I want to be able to like be a really chill boss to where I'm like, hey, I need to take off Thursday. It's like, all right, cool. You have 1 day off a week, 1 day off a week. So fucking take your day off on Thursday or whenever you need it off. And then you still work 6 hours a day for the other 4 days. Like it's you work part-time, but you're getting paid for full-time
work. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But I expect, like, there's a give and take. Like I expect that 24 hours a week to be 40 hours worth of productivity. You know?
And that's the thing. Like, it has to be production. Like, if you're fucking around, then I'm gonna tell you, like, hey, you got to stay a couple extra hours because we need to get this done, and I can't have you fucking going home regular hours when you're not getting this shit done.
But then that kind of gives you that kick in the ass, you know? I don't want to be
absolutely.
Like, I don't think anyone wants to be an unfair boss and be like, listen, you're out. Yeah. It's more like, hey, listen, if you need to stay an extra hour during the week and get your stuff done, or like come in an hour early or whatever the hell, like just please make sure you get your work done.